All right, can't hear that. Just gotta
the music.
Now I just gotta watch the timer.
Right. And you got her get that one together, buddy.
Yeah. All right, we live on here though. We ready. What up, though, y'all? We waiting for the music to get done playing. If you're watching Facebook right now, of course, you can't hear it. So sorry to hear that. Oh yeah, I can hear it from here. Let me see where that plug is. That's the music playing. I was gonna see if it's gonna come out the speakers. Damn. No look.
Is it turned on? Are the speakers turned on?
Yeah, it's turned on. I don't know.
Both of them? Oh, just one.
There's only one.
There's some good looking speakers too.
Yeah, they do look pretty nice. Yeah.
Can they hear the music?
On the phone line you can, but on here you can't. So right now we just kind of looking crazy. You know what I'm saying? It's all good. We about to jump right to it though in a minute. I know there's people hanging out on Facebook Live and YouTube Live. We about to get started in just a second. Thank y'all for checking us out. Give y'all a minute to it's Facebook Live.
Already? It's the whole show?
The whole show.
Facebook Live?
Yeah, we're doing both. That and YouTube. We on here. So be excited. You live. People looking at you right now. And it's on your page too, because I tagged you in it. All right, you know what I'm saying? So I win that thing now. Oh, see, I gotta see that ain't gonna work because I got that feedback now. Yeah, I don't know how this gonna work. Maybe we turn it down. All right, let's jump in there. Go ahead, set it off.
What's up, y'all? Welcome back to another hot topic on He Say, She Say with your girl Coco J.
And your boy, man, the Hood Howard Stern, holding it down from 6 Mile to the Mile High, man. We definitely back in the building. Thank y'all for living through that technical difficulties. We gonna get this figured out at some point. You know what I'm saying? We really gonna do it. So, of course, it is Social Media Friday. So if you got social media like everybody on earth, then you want to make sure that you hit us up on Twitter and Instagram. All right, so hit up Coco J at Hey It's Coco J, and of course myself at Hood Howard Stern. That's both on Twitter and Instagram. And of course, if you got Facebook, you can go to our Facebook page, www.facebook.com/He Say, She Say. So we back in the building, man. We a little bit late. You know what I'm saying? Thank y'all for bearing with us. Coco J got her nervous twitch on already. I know we just got back.
You swear.
She got the nervous twitch. Don't forget, man. We gonna be on Facebook Live for about 10 or 15 minutes, maybe 20. I don't know, depending on how I feel. But you want to make sure that you go to the YouTube page, subscribe, wherever it is. There it is, right there. Make sure you subscribe. You can go to the YouTube page. The link is right there on the stat. All right, so right there on the stat, click that link. Two clicks, right? Like I said yesterday, 2 clicks. Click on that link and then click subscribe, and then you in the building. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? So Coco J, man, what's been going on with you? We've been gone for a week. We've been gone. First of all, we've been going from the studio for like 2 years. Like you ain't saying He Say, She Say live in the studio in about 2 year. So Coco J, what's popping, man? What's good with you? Not for them whole 2 years, but you know.
I know, right?
Yeah, since last week.
Since last week. Let me see.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to start writing this shit down because I can't remember.
That means you got a real busy life. Yeah, I think that's.
You know what? It's a lot been going on, but I can't remember.
I mean, that's probably a good thing then. That means that you're really doing your thing out here. I'm proud of you.
Yeah, but everything is good. Everybody good. I'm good. My kids good.
Okay. Nothing exciting happened. It's been 7 days.
You know what? No, what was that?
I don't know. I wasn't there. What are we talking about?
When we went to go see. Oh, I went to go see. Me and my youngest son Jordan went to go see.
Went to go see Power Rangers.
Power Rangers. I was disappointed because it wasn't shown in the 3D.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was kind of disappointed because that's I'd be excited about them 3D movies.
I see. I can tell. It's a little excitement.
But it was good. Yeah, it was good. It was a lot of action.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he liked it, so that's all that.
Did you like it?
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Did you ever watch Power Rangers like in real life? Like
I
back in the
did
day?
only because Jordan
Okay.
used to watch it. So
See, I never really got into Power Rangers. So maybe that's my thing. I just never really got into
he
it.
was in it for a long time, so I really didn't have a choice but to watch it.
Yeah, I feel
So,
you.
but yeah, it was cool. It was long, but it was cool. Like I said, I was kind of disappointed that it wasn't 3D.
Yeah.
But other than that, let's see what else.
Like she really don't remember. It's like she got amnesia or something. I,
do.
don't know.
Oh,
Is that what it is?
we went to a barbecue.
Yeah, I talked about that a little bit yesterday, but yeah, go ahead.
With Steph and E. Shout out to Steph and E. They had the greatest hospitality. I love hanging out with them.
For sure.
So
yeah,
we enjoyed
cool.
ourselves over there, and Jordan had fun with the kiddies, going to the park and
Word.
playing ball. Let's see what else been going on. Ryan had my middle child. Ryan had basketball tournaments last weekend and this weekend,
and probably every weekend after this.
Yeah, but other than that, working, chilling. The kids out on spring break.
Right.
Maybe you want to turn that down a little bit.
Yeah.
You blowing up over there.
Yeah, I didn't realize it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know.
Anyway, you made me lose my train of thought. Let's see.
Kids out on spring break.
Yeah, kids out on spring break. Mm-hmm. It's over with pretty quick already.
Yeah, I guess it was pretty fast. I mean, it depends. I mean, you got to figure though. You spent all week at work, so it make it seem like a regular week.
I guess.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so
I'm not on spring break. They are.
Right, exactly. So for adults, I guess it really ain't nothing. So, but when did they start doing spring break? The week before Easter. This is what I'm concerned about because now it's kind of weird. So now they just get Good Friday off and then that's it. So after Easter, they just go back to school. Do they go back that Monday or do they at least get the Monday off?
I think they go back that Monday. They get Good Friday off and then that's it.
They don't get the Monday off?
I don't. Not that I'm aware of, no.
Okay, because most companies actually celebrate the Sunday. I mean the Monday as the actual holiday. Where's my sound at? I don't even know how to cut the sound off in this phone.
What? Mute it.
I'm trying to. Like I don't even. I just got an iPhone and I'm retarded. I don't know how to cut the sound off. Where do I cut the sound off? I don't even know.
Where your manual at?
Right. No, because it is blowing up and
Why
I'm trying to
turn the volume down.
I don't know. I did. I turned the volume all the way down and it's still
X button for the volume.
I don't know.
Oh Lord. Okay.
Because it say it's on 1, but it didn't go to like nothing. You know how they had a strike in it? It didn't go to nothing.
I don't know.
So I don't know.
Yeah, but other than that, than me, what's been going on with you instead of you blowing up right now?
Nothing much, man. Same old. Just trying to, contribute to the well-being of the earth. But outside of that, nothing too much. Of course, I did want to shout out Ian and Steph again, of course, because we did have a good time on a new deck. So we had a new deck. I posted a picture on Instagram actually earlier. That was from that deck. And let me see. Since then, I didn't get a chance to see Power Rangers because I wasn't invited.
You was working.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I was gonna try to throw that out there. Like, yeah, I wasn't even invited because, he said, oh, Derek said flip the switch on the side. I don't know what that means, man. He's telling me to. I don't know. I did all that and it won't stop. And I'm in a group text. And like everybody texting me right now. I guess because we're supposed to catch up with Angry Principal later on and have a cigar. And like now everybody's trying to talk at the same time, and I have no idea how to stop it from ringing. Like it's crazy. But he said on the side, I turned it all the way down. It didn't work. But yeah. Other than that, dog, we did that. What else did I do? Of course, I did our show yesterday. So shout out to Monk Money. We did the E-Block radio show yesterday. I think that was really about it. Now, last time we was here, like it had to be something because I always get the days mixed up. Like I can't remember if it was something I talked about on my show or on this show. Like I can't really remember.
What was it?
Now I'm just trying to think. Was it something that happened since Friday that didn't happen? You know what I'm saying? No,
you know not to ask me. I promise you I'm gonna start writing stuff down though.
Right, I think you might have to, man.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you got to write stuff down. But nothing major. What I did want to talk about this though. What time is it? 7:17. Yeah, we got a little time to talk about this. I saw Tyrese on Sway in the morning this morning, right? Because I was at the gym. I be at the gym. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, but yeah, so I'm watching Tyrese on Sway in the morning, and he was talking about Now he said he gonna do another album. Now last time he said that he was done, he was retiring.
Yeah.
He lied. All right, so he said he gonna do.
I ain't mad at him. Come on with it, Tyrese.
Right, because he did it. He had a good, he had a good joint.
Good.
But also, yeah, it's good.
Great.
It was
awesome.
It was adequate. It was adequate.
Whatever.
So no, it was good. It was a great album. Shout out to Tyrese and Black. What is it? Concrete Black Rose.
All right,
Baby,
get it right. Black Rose.
That's what he said. Black Rose. But anyway, first he said he gonna come out with a hip hop album. All right, like he said a serious hip hop album though.
A serious hip. What's a serious hip hop album?
Like he wanted to be taken seriously because he's a singer, but he wanted to.
Him serious.
But he Black Tie though. You listen to Black Tie on Black Rose. So.
Yeah. I don't
so
know
anyway,
about that.
he said he's doing a whole album like that, and then he said he's doing another R&B album.
That has to be a good ass CD for Black Tie.
I'm guessing that he probably just go have like a gang of like dope ass features or something. I can't imagine that he go carry the whole thing. But then again, I ain't hating. I mean, maybe he's doing this thing on the rap tip. But I said all this to say this though. During the interview, he was talking about how he came out with that album and he stuck to the R&B that he knows. You know what I'm saying? Like the old school kind of crooning thing, right? So he said that's how he did it, and he came up #1 on the charts a whole lot. Shame, of course, was on the top Billboard for like 16 weeks or some crazy shit.
Okay.
But no, he was saying all that, and then he was saying that he wished, like first of all, he gave a precursor to it by saying he wasn't taking no jabs and nothing. But then he took jabs, it seemed like, because he was saying that he wished that the people who was in his age range, who people consider to be, R&B like greats, like he said, like the ones he used specifically was R. Kelly and Usher, because he said that people need to stop trying to make R&B music to 10 to 16 to 17-year-olds. He said we grown out here, so you need to make some grown folks music. Then he said I'm not trying to take shots at Usher because that's my brother. Like he just kept saying that. But he said the No Limit song though, like nah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he said he could still dance and everything. He's like, but I'm 38 years old. I ain't dancing. He was like, I don't gotta make music for people for grown folks. I felt like that was a jab though. Usher dances though. Like he probably go dance. Whatever. That's like saying that to Michael Jackson. Like you'll tell Mike, like, you can't be dancing, Mike. Your thrill of days is over.
I don't think he was necessarily taking personal jabs.
No,
he was just saying that that's not his type of music. That's Usher's type of music, not his type of music. Right. So I feel him, and if he bringing that kind of music, then okay, come with it. Yeah, because I kind of feel him because I'm old school. Yeah, so I like that kind of music. So
I mean, I understand what he's saying. Like,
yeah, me too.
But it was just funny though because it felt like a shot. And I think he knew it was gonna feel like a shot. That's why he said up front, like, "Hey,
how people take shit and run."
I mean, you wouldn't take it like that.
Not really. He just said he's not trying to do the kind of music.
No. That's not what he said.
Basically,
he said he shouldn't be doing it.
Oh,
right. That's a shot. That's a shot.
I can't say he shouldn't be doing it.
That's what he said, though.
Depending on what type of the age range of the audience you're trying to reach. So.
I'm just saying that's what he said.
Okay, well,
he said you shouldn't be doing it, and then he also talked about, you know what I'm saying. Shout out to Tyrese though, man. You know what I'm saying. That's my dude. Like, cause he be on the for real shit. The album though was, I have to admit, the Black Rose album was phenomenal. All right, I bought Black Rose for Coco J, and I bought Jill Scott joint for myself because I'm a Jill Scott fan. Before I'm a Tyrese fan, and I have to admit, the Tyrese album was better than Jill Scott. I'm sorry, Jilly from Philly. I love you, but I'm saying it wasn't as good.
I mean, I love Jill Scott too, but you gotta admit, when it's good, it's good.
Now, see, I almost want to say just a little bit on some of the album, on Jill Scott album. I think she might have did some of this shit that Tyrese was talking about. I think she kind of went out of her element a little bit because the old Jill Scott.
They trying to reach out to what's going on now instead of sticking what's true to them.
Exactly, right. So the old Jill Scott
when you do that.
Right, and you heard it. And then in comparison to other right, in comparison to other Jill Scott albums,
I didn't like that. I'm sorry. I didn't like that CD.
I mean, I liked it. It wasn't it wasn't as good as Black Rose. I would say about
one song was good on it.
One song.
Maybe two.
Damn.
But I like to get a CD to where I can just go with the whole CD.
That rarely ever happens.
It happened with Tyrese.
I said rarely. That's a rarely. I said rarely. Yeah. So anyway, yeah. So shout out to Tyrese though. But yeah, then also he was talking about the show with him and Reverend Run. Now I guess what happened, it's not. And what they're doing is they at this point they're shopping for a new network because some of the topics they was talking about, I guess the OWN network was kind of like, nah. Because it's like the OWN network. The OWN network is for like women empowerment. I think some of the topics was kind of, it wasn't degrading women, but it wasn't giving them the view that they like to give women on that station.
So they want it all positive.
Yeah.
Well, I wonder why they ain't go to another.
That's what they said. They said they're shopping it to other networks now. Okay. Yeah, they're shopping it to other networks now because that was dope though. I think that was pretty dope. And they didn't spend a lot of time. Actually, I was surprised. Maybe he had been on there since he got married. But they didn't spend a lot of time talking about that. I was surprised though, because like for pop culture and for people who follow Tyrese getting married was like, it appeared, at least from social media, to be a major deal. Like I don't know why, but
I don't know why. I mean,
right. So that's why I said I'm surprised that they didn't ask him more about it.
Because he probably wasn't going. They already knew he wasn't going to speak too much off into it anyway.
Yeah, I mean he spoke a little bit about it though. You know what I'm saying, a little bit, and then again he wasn't taking personal shots at people or nothing. But he was like you get to a certain age where popping. What do you say? How you said it? Like something about popping bottles or in the VIP waiting for the bottle to come through with the sparklers and shit. You know what I'm saying? You're talking about how at some point you get too old for that and it's not fun no more. So then Sway was like, it was Sway or one of them, I can't remember. It might have been Sway or it might have been one of the other ones. But they was like he was like, they starting to feel bad because they in their 30s and they still be doing that shit. They still be in the club, So he was like, well, if you're doing it because you love it, then that's cool. But if you're doing it and you really out there being lonely, then it's stupid. And it is a lot of people who be in the VIP, be in the club, you know what I'm saying, in that scene and be lonely as hell though.
Oh, so people only do that when they lonely? They don't, I mean.
No, I'm just saying like people who are out there in the scene and it looks like they're having fun, but they're really not. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I mean, yeah. I mean, that's just the discussion we had not too long ago when I was saying, people do shit because they seeing other people do it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So and then that's just in that world, that's a whole totally different world right there. That celebrity Hollywood shit right there. Totally different world. So that's how a lot of shit off because they can't handle that kind of that brings stress a little bit if you can't handle it. Yeah. And then you try to be on the same boat with the other people and you can't. I mean, you gotta find your own way somehow, not without following people. So if you popping bottles in the club just because everybody else doing it, this look fun and this is what they do in Hollywood, then you messing yourself up. If it ain't what you do, stay your ass home, drink from home, chill.
Drink from home.
I'm just saying.
You know what I'm saying? Drink from home.
Yeah, stop trying to fit in.
E-Block Radio, check it out. E-Block Radio. But yeah, definitely.
You can't fit in sometimes, and it's okay if you can't.
Yeah. So and I mentioned this interview though because I know that you'd love that interview because you like the ultimate grown person. Like
I'm not the ultimate grown person, but I'm very laid back.
You're the ultimate grown person.
No, I'm not the ultimate grown person.
You are though.
I am very laid back.
I just know that everything he said you would agree with.
I'm quite sure.
You were right on, Tyrese.
It sounds like it. Yeah.
Right on.
Yeah, it sounds like I would love. I'm gonna watch that video.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch. I'm pretty sure you are, man. So
it's cool.
Shout out to Sway in the Morning, man. You got 1 million subscribers. We only got 100, so I ain't gonna give him no more shout outs. But yeah. So now he was talking about that, and I just thought it was interesting because that was his, that was kind of his whole conversation. I mean, it was pretty much the way Sway described it because he said he'd been knowing him since he was 16, and he said it's just a maturing process that how did he explain that he was just basically that he was proud to see him go through or whatever. Yeah. But then sometimes, and this is just me talking, I'm just saying, sometimes people get to those levels of I don't know, self-awareness, and then they almost kind of ridicule other people for not being in that same space.
Some people do, but you know what? I think the people that do that don't realize that they're doing it. because they found themselves.
They found that joy. They found themselves. They found that
So
joy
they
in
kinda,
themselves.
So that I have to agree. That does happen. A lot.
Yeah, that can happen. So then you excited because you found your sinner or
so
whatever.
Try to knock somebody else.
Exactly.
So,
yeah.
and it's not right.
That's what it sounds like you did to us. I'm just saying.
That's what happens, unfortunately.
Yeah.
But that's just about staying humble.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? You have to learn how to be humble when you out trying to get yours, and even when you find yourself, you still have to stay humble and still being humble is without trying to put nobody else down or knocking what they're doing or what they're still doing. Still doing so. Yeah. It's about being humble.
That's a tough thing to do, though, right?
It is, but that's why you always have to have somebody in your corner to make sure you stay humble.
Yeah.
Because I'll tell you in a minute. Look, baby, you too much on your high horse. You need to come down a little bit.
That's all the person. Nothing. Nothing at all. It's all good.
Whatever.
We go jump off. Look like we got a shout out. Oh, that's your cousin, man. It's your cousin saying, "Hey, y'all."
Who?
But your cousin. You can shout her. I don't know if you want to shout. We shouting people out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. Shout your cousin out there. If you want to.
I will.
Okay, all right. What up, though? We said what up, though.
What's up?
Yeah, she's scared. She's scared to say your name. Hey, what y'all doing this weekend, though? Hey, make sure you call us because I know Unc about to get something popping for his birthday. You feel me?
You so.
But yeah, so make sure you hit us up. Tell my man Elvis I said what up, though. But right, my best friend.
Michelle, what's up?
My best friend, cuz my best friend. So what? Whatever. But yeah. So I think sometimes people get on that level, though. You know what I'm saying? On that level where. They obviously I know you're trying to spread the wealth because you feel some kind of excitement about figuring out who you are, you know what I'm saying, in the whole scheme of things. But then sometimes it can come across as a little bit overbearing. I mean, it's a lot of. We ain't gonna get too far into this because we about to jump into
Colette. Shout out to Colette. What you say?
Right. All right. She probably got something to say about that, but yeah, she can comment right there though. But yeah. So this happens a lot. Like I said, we ain't gonna spend too much time because I might ruffle some feathers, but this happens a lot with Christians. When Christians find themselves, they get all over Christianized. That's not really a word, but I'm just saying
Christianized.
Yeah, okay. They get over Christianized, and then they try to kind of bash you over the head with it. Like people do that with other things too, not just religion though. That's
most definitely. You don't even have to be a Christian to do that.
People in school do that too though. Like shout out to the people who went to school and got your education.
People
and
in
shit.
General, period, do that.
Yeah.
People in general do that. It's not even a label for people to. You don't have to be labeled.
Yeah.
Or have no kind of no kind of
yeah. I don't know where you're going with that, but I think I know what you're saying.
You don't it takes a regular person to do that.
Yeah, I feel.
So.
All right, so moving right along, though. We ain't gonna spend too much time on that. Anything else happening around the? I know. Never mind.
Around the what? Globe?
I was gonna say around the world, but you know what I'm gonna say. All right, 1 second, dog. We're not gonna get political. No. I'm just saying. 1 second.
Oh my God.
Donald Trump is shooting bombs.
You had to say that because
it's shooting bombs. We gotta talk about it, dog.
Yeah, I'm not talking about it, but go ahead.
I mean, we ain't gotta talk about it, but I mean, what you think about that though? I mean, dog. First of all, let me say this: the chemical warfare shit they using in Syria is for sure all bad. It is all bad. They killing their people over there. I guess testing chemical weapons. I'm not real certain exactly what's going on, but they killing. They messing up kids and stuff. You know what I'm saying with these chemicals.
Yeah.
And obviously, I know at some point somebody probably does have to intervene. But I just think it was quick though. I just think it was a quick reaction. Like I'm not saying that they don't need some help, but did they need it right now, and did they need it from us?
I don't know. I can't really speak on that. I don't know. It's a possibility that Donald Trump pride got in the way a little bit. Like
because did he even consult with anybody? Like
I don't know. So
I'm hoping that it don't. I'm hoping that politics don't work like that though. I'm hoping that it had to go through some kind of chain of command.
I hope he have somebody working for him.
Yeah,
that,
at least have Colin Powell on FaceTime or something like Colin. You know what I'm saying? What would you do in this situation? So they can blame that shit on him like they did the other stuff. But anyway, that's another subject, so we're gonna get off of that.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, we're gonna get off of that. But right now, if you're checking us out on Facebook Live, or if you're on YouTube Live, or if you're on eblockradio.com, I would tell you to call in, but we probably can't hear you, so you just got to keep watching from right here. That's gonna make it easier. But if you've been following us on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all that good stuff, then you gotta know what we're talking about today, man. We're talking about, are you the daddy? I ain't the pappy. Remember that? Oh, Life. No, I'm the pappy. Remember that?
No.
You don't be watching movies,
I
man.
don't.
Life. I'm the pappy. All right, so this is what we want to know, man. Ladies, this is a ladies' topic. I'm sorry.
This is both. Male and female.
Not really. This is
Yeah,
this is a lady's decision, though. If you're pregnant and it's not the man you with, would you tell him right then and there? That's what I want to know. Would you tell him right then and there? You can give us a call, possibly.
Or you can comment on Facebook.
Yeah, I think
Live.
it's probably just gonna be easy to comment on Facebook Live or on YouTube Live. You can comment on either one. You can comment right up under the video there, and we'll read it out loud and respond. But Coco J, what you think? You in a relationship? You know what I'm saying? You come home with the big belly, and it ain't because with the big belly.
Oh, okay.
And it ain't just because you ate a whole lot of pizza. What you gonna tell your mans if you think it might be Craig's baby? Damn,
that's a tough one.
It's a tough one. Oh, we gonna have to have a conversation when I get off this one.
You know what? If I know that I've been messing around on my man, and I end up pregnant, yeah, it may be. It may take me a while to finally, figure it out. Like, because it may take me a while to kind of my senses and be like, hell, this may not be my man's baby.
Right.
So I would have to, first of all, I think I would have to go over and over. It may take me a couple months. To figure out how the hell am I going to explain this or tell him that. You know what? Me personally, I think I would have to say something because it would stress me out too much.
I mean, you say that.
I would have to get it off my chest.
One way or the other.
One way or yes, because especially if I plan on keeping a baby. So for people that don't plan on keeping a baby, they ain't got nothing to worry about.
It don't matter.
It don't matter to them whose baby it is because they're going right to the abortion clinic, unfortunately.
Right.
But in the case where people, who wants to keep the baby don't know it's who don't know who the baby daddy is.
Right.
And they have a lot of thinking to do. I feel if you hold that shit in, it's gonna stress the hell out of you.
It's gonna stress you out, but
stress you out. But I think you should eventually tell because he has the right to know. Right.
I dig that, but for people out there checking out the Facebook Live or the YouTube Live video, man, just make sure that you understand that
Go ahead.
Just make sure that you understand that if Coco J is on Facebook showing off a belly like she pregnant, and then all of a sudden she come up missing, then you know that she had told me that it wasn't mine. That's what happened, and she came up missing.
You gotta use me as an example
because that's what we was talking about. You just said that. You just said you wasn't sure, so I just want to let y'all know if she's expecting and she's showing it all on Facebook, and I'm up there smoking a cigar and shit, and then like next week, like her Facebook page is like deleted, and you don't never see her again. Then you know what happened.
Hey, this is a confession already, y'all.
This is it. I'm just saying.
This is what you call a confession,
right?
Before it happens,
right. So, Colette said that she wouldn't be in that predicament, right? First of all, exactly. Right? But she said, but if it did happen, that she would tell. It's only right.
Yeah, I feel.
And you know what? All of that shit sound good. All of that shit sound good, but if people really did that, it would not be no Maury show. It wouldn't be no Jerry Springer. Obviously, people don't actually do that. I mean, you gotta be real with yourself, though, for real, in real life. Are you able to really come in and be like, you know what? I know you all excited about this baby, but it might not be yours. Now, see, this is the terrible thing. It's when you really don't know. Like, so you didn't put it out there like it might not be yours, and then it end up being. Then it's just terrible.
I know.
It's kind of like it's kind of like you just want to know for sure. Like, nigga, it ain't yours, and then it's just over. You know
then that's agony between you two. Like you have to wait like to the birth of the baby and stuff to find out if it's yours or not.
Right.
Even after you found, even after the fact that she told you it may not be yours.
Right.
So it's like both of y'all stressed now. Like, damn.
My man Steve said they'll never find your body. Word up, though. I mean,
whatever.
I'm not really gonna kill nobody. I was just playing. Like, I know this is Facebook.
Right.
People,
I know that
people get indicted. People get indicted off Facebook, so I'm just playing. Like, those just jokes. I would shake the shit out of her though.
I know where Steve lives.
You really don't know. You know where I live, obviously, right?
I know where he be at. No,
I would shake the shit out of you, though. To be honest, though, I'm just thinking, like, fellas, if you out there watching, man, because I know there's a few people watching right now, and our phone lines is actually corrupt, so you gonna have to comment right here. But I want to know, fellas, what would y'all do though? Because me myself, like, is a tough one. I see dudes on Maury and shit. They find out it's not their baby, and then they
not the father.
But then they be all like, well, I'm still gonna be in the baby life and all that. I'm gonna be honest with you, dog. I'm gonna be all the way real with you. I ain't.
Okay.
If I go through all of this and I'm taking, especially if I'm taking care of everything, I'm taking care of you, I'm taking care of the baby, and then I find out, especially if I find out that you knew that it probably wasn't mine, and then I find out it ain't mine, I'm sorry.
So what if you thought all this time and she never told you that this baby was yours, and now this baby is 10 years old, but you've been a father to this child, then you find out at 10 years old. You can stop, like,
yeah,
because by then
you have to.
You are emotionally attached to this child.
But you're gonna have to, because you're gonna have to move out the way.
Easier said than done.
You're gonna have to.
That's easier said than done, though.
You're gonna have to move out of the way to allow that other man to be the father.
That's easier said than done.
Are you listening to what I'm saying?
I'm hearing what you're saying.
Because I'm just telling you right now, if some man been playing daddy to my kid, and then you just tell me 10 years later, he need to get the fuck on. He need to go in and step, because we ain't about to be competing for somebody who's
what if this
kid.
Father, that this the real daddy, don't step in the picture? Will you still act like the father of this child, that you're not really biological their father?
I'll be an uncle. I'll be Uncle Q, like Uncle Q, like
saying,
what up,
sometimes that be the instance to where you may have thought you was the father of the child, or even the mother even thought you was the father of the child, and then it comes up to where you're not.
Well, I'm gonna tell you why that's difficult, because then it's not even my kid, and I become the bitter baby daddy. Like, how do I become a bitter baby daddy when I don't even have a baby? And that's the situation I'm not trying to be part of.
But you called this baby your baby since the baby been born. So not biologically, you find out 10 years later, no. I mean, yeah, biologically it's not yours, but you thought for this whole 10, 12 years or so. So by then, a father-son or father-daughter relationship have been established already. So you just can cut that off like that?
I can't cut it off just like that, but it can't really be no expectations for me. It can't be.
I mean,
I'm gonna do whatever I can if I can, like just like an uncle would. But it's not about to be an obligation no more. Like, oh, you can't get little Craig to school. Like, you better call his real daddy. Now I got jokes. I gotta say that shit all the time. Now it's gonna be
because just like how you said, easier said than done. What we would do if we found out that we was pregnant, maybe with somebody else's child and not our man's, easier said than done. That we would tell you. Easier said than done. You're in that situation too, as far as you cutting that off when you find out 10, 12 years later down the line that this child is not yours.
First of all,
I'm just saying.
First of all,
it happens.
First of all, after 10, how would you even find out after 10 years? Like, what?
I don't know. It should happen.
What would cause that to come out 10 years later?
I don't know. Maybe she finally decided to tell your ass or something. Or maybe the daddy.
That's what I want to know.
Maybe the child looked just like this dude, and he came to her like, you know what? This baby looked just like me. I need a blood test, and this so happened to be his.
Yeah.
And you've been in this, but you raised this child like it was yours.
Right.
It happened.
Then I'm gonna step off and let that daddy be a daddy.
Okay.
Because obviously he wanted to be, because he found out. Like, hey, nigga, that look like my baby. So evidently he wanted to be in the kid's life. So let him have that.
You're right. I feel you.
Like, don't ever take that man's ability to be a father to his kid away from him.
I'm not saying do all that. I'm just saying.
I mean, because that's what would happen if I keep trying to be Uncle Daddy over there. You know what I'm saying? Uncle Daddy, right? Uncle brother, whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But in this case, as a woman, and ladies out there listening right now, man, you can comment on this live stream right now. We'll read it out loud. I just want to know, though, as a woman in that situation, let's say that you do come home pregnant and you think it's Craig baby, right? So you feel like, you know what, I'm going to do the right thing. You know what I'm saying? Like Colette lied and said that she would do. And and that's okay. That's okay. You can lie. It's Facebook. It's all right.
Oh my
So
God.
she lied and said she would do it.
I would do it too.
No, you was hesitant as hell. You like, well.
I said, me personally, I would have to. I said it would be hard, but I would have to. No,
Okay.
get it right now.
Okay, so let's say you did that.
Okay.
What are your expectations at that point? Like if that does happen, and then the dude stick around, not necessarily like sticking around, but kind of waiting to get the for real to find out for sure whether it is or not. What's your expectations out of that though? Like, do you still expect to have that man, or you just want to make sure that he knows his baby so he can take care of it?
You know what? At that point, I don't know. I think in my head,
I feel like you shouldn't.
In my head,
expect
you asked me the question? Let me answer it.
Yeah,
in my head, I think that it would just be, my thoughts would just be kind of everywhere. Like, I don't know. I think 9 times out of 10, he ain't gonna stick around. For one, because I'm pregnant. I done messed around with him, on him, and I don't even know whose baby it is.
Right.
So that right there alone, I think would just give he gone either way it go, whether it's yours or not.
Right.
Because now I done got pregnant. Now, not only did I mess around, but I messed around with somebody without protection. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, that's how I would feel.
Okay.
If it was turned the other way around. So I wouldn't expect nothing. Like, okay, I guess now since I told you, we just gotta find out if it's yours or not.
Right.
And if it's yours, I'll take care of it. If it's not, okay, bye-bye. It's about both ways.
So do you at all expect a man to stick around though? Like, thank you for at least telling me the truth that it could not be mine, but no, we go work it out. I
wouldn't expect it, because at that when it gets to that point, it's done.
Is it?
I think so.
Would it be for you in reverse? I mean, obviously, the man can be pregnant, but
no, I'm saying if it was reversed to where you was messing around on me with another girl, and she found out she was pregnant, and you might be the daddy, you might not be the daddy. I'm done with you, whether you're the daddy or not.
I mean, it might be though.
I don't give a shit.
Speculation.
I don't care. You not only messed around on me, but you messed around on me.
Not necessarily. Wrong. Not necessarily though.
So how is it possibility that she's pregnant by your child?
Because she probably lied saying that she only had sex with 2 people. I'm just saying.
Keep it to yourself.
She probably lied and said she only had sex with 2 people. So it's the only other option.
That's too much drama for me already.
And I'm knowing that I had a rub on.
That's too much drama for me already. Don't make that time for that shit. I don't. Too much drama. So no, I wouldn't expect nothing. Yeah.
Don't forget, man, if you're on Facebook Live right now, you can switch over to our YouTube page live right there. The link is right there in the Facebook joint. Make sure you click on that so you can go and subscribe. You see the sign, subscribe. Make sure you do that, man, and shout us out. If you got some comments or whatever, I'll read you out loud right now. But yeah. So in that case, I mean, especially as a man, I know, fellas, if you out there watching right now, I gotta believe that. I mean, I'm busting up. I'm dipping though. Because it's different. Like. Again, I always say this.
Different. I don't. Yeah, you.
So again, man, whatever. If there's any testosterone watching right now, please back me up in the comment section.
So
you. All right, so this is my thing. Okay. This is my thing. All right, this is my issue though with a woman. With a woman cheating on you and bringing a kid home.
Here we go.
It's a difference, ladies. I don't care if you don't believe me or understand it. All right, but the truth is that when a woman get pregnant, she come home to your house with this man's baby, right? So you got you in there rubbing her feet, feeding her pickles and cheese and ice cream and peanut butter, whatever pregnant women eat. You doing all you rubbing the stomach like it's yours and shit. Now, I'm just saying, in comparison, if a man gets a woman pregnant, you don't ever have to actually see that child.
Well, and you comfortable with that?
No, I'm just saying that's the difference, though.
Ain't no fucking difference. You still got the woman still have to deal with that baby mama, and of course that baby mama gonna bring the drama. Don't nobody got time for that shit.
But we talking about
no. It's no difference. I'm getting the hell on just like you will too. Yeah. Ain't no damn difference.
Right. I don't know. Steve, what comment you talking about, dog? Retype the comment. I don't know which one you're talking about. They flowing. But yeah, I think it's a difference. I really
ain't
don't.
No damn difference.
You up in there with the kid.
I don't give a
The
shit.
kid is with you 24/7.
And you with that man,
means-
and I'm with that man 24/7 who laid up with another chick and got her pregnant. I'm with that man who got another chick pregnant.
But you ain't got to see
I don't
her.
have to deal with the
You don't-
child.
exactly.
I don't care.
You don't have
But
to deal with the woman or
I
the child.
do not care. They're in the picture though.
Right.
They're in the picture.
Not like
If you don't
I gotta make this
right.
little nigga fried bologna because he in our house. He right here. So I got to see it every day. Like, look,
You sound
This little Craig, baby.
You sound ridiculous.
this little Craig.
You
baby.
sound ridiculous. Like seriously. You sound
That's real
ridiculous.
life. Like this little
Ain't no
Craig,
damn
baby.
real life.
Get in there and eat that bologna sandwich. That is real life. Hey, don't forget, man, if you got a comment, make sure you list it on the bottom of the Facebook Live feed or the YouTube feed. We can read off your comments right here live on the air. But it looked like we getting into a heated conversation because she don't think it's a difference. It is obviously a difference. Hopefully it's some testosterone
It's not a
out there
difference
watching.
for me. It's not a difference for me. No, I'm only speaking for myself. No,
Yeah.
it's not a difference for me.
I mean, it definitely is though.
It's how the hell you gonna tell me? It's
I
not
just-
a difference for me. For me,
I mean,
because
it's a
I'm
difference in
stepping.
general.
No, it's not. I don't think so.
You don't have to rub the baby mama's belly. I'm just saying you don't have to rub the baby mama's belly. You ain't got to see the kid. I have to see the kid.
No, you don't. I won't
Yeah, I
even
do.
want you to stay around and see the kid because you
Yeah.
might treat my kid like something else because they're Craig's kid.
Right. I mean, yeah. The
I
thing
won't even
is,
mess around with you no more.
you wouldn't mess
Just for
around with me.
No, just for that reason.
Yeah. Sound like we got somebody in the studio, man. We got company. Yeah, catch everything. Just like it's catching our voice too. We live right now. We live. What up? Oh man, D-Will in the building. Oh no, you home. As soon as you hit that door, you home, bro. All the way back there, you home, bro. You got that good camera work. But yeah. So D-Will, I gotta ask you since you in here, dog. It is a difference, right? So I'm just saying, it is a difference, all right? You can't tell me that's not a difference between a woman bringing home a baby and a man getting a woman pregnant outside the relationship. And the reason I say is because I'm laying up with her, rubbing her belly with this man's baby in there.
You wouldn't be rubbing
wait
my
a
belly if
minute.
you knew it was another man's baby.
I mean, we in there together. If
You
you going in
would
the grown, then what I'm gonna do? Call you baby daddy?
Yeah, you just said earlier you would be gone.
If I made that conscious decision to go ahead and stick it out with you because we're not sure whose it is, I'm rubbing your belly for 9 months with Craig baby. Now look, I get whoever pregnant, right? You ain't never got to see her or the kid.
But it's still
Because I'm gonna go over there and see my kid. I don't never have to bring it. But it's drama in your house.
The fact is, the bottom line is
It's
that
a difference.
I've been cheated on, just like you have been cheated
It's
on.
a difference though.
It's not.
It's different.
Because it's reminding you every
It's grimy
time.
both ways.
It's grimy both ways.
But a woman never started to bond with that baby, whereas a man has an expectation. You like, boom, I'm expecting this. You done start buying stuff for the baby. You done looked at the baby room.
See?
You done
No, it's still no difference.
You done start, your boys done bought you gifts and stuff. You done start celebrating with your parents.
I'm trying to tell
It's
you.
still no difference.
I'm
To
trying-
me
it is a
personally,
difference.
I don't think it's no difference because just because the baby is not
I mean,
inside,
it's off. How?
just because the baby is not inside the home with us, it's still not a difference.
It's a
because
constant reminder, though. You don't ever have to see
every
my
time
kid.
I look at you, though, I'm looking at you like you got another baby outside this house, other than in this house.
Exactly. And every time I look
So
at you,
it's no difference.
I think the same thing. And then I
But-
get the reminder, like, you, and then I see, mother.
You don't have to stay though, because I wouldn't fuck with you.
You wouldn't do what?
I wouldn't mess with you.
Right. So much for clean TV. Because she ain't fucking with me. But no, hey, look, if you got a comment, man, I think somebody commented something. Oh, yeah, Monk says it's a big difference. I agree. Let me
Oh
see.
my God! Of course.
Exactly. So Steve
Of
said
course.
it's a big difference because
Y'all
the
are
man's
one
baby
big plan.
is the truth, though.
No, it's
you
not.
don't ever have to see
No,
this
it's
child,
not.
though.
No,
That's
so
the
that
difference.
y'all making it seem like it's okay if your dude go
No,
knock some chick
No,
up
I'm not
because they don't
saying-
have to bring the child inside
I'm
that
not
home.
saying it's okay. I'm just saying there's a difference.
It's not a difference.
It's okay.
Not to
it's
me.
okay that
Not
there's
to
a
me.
difference.
It's not to me. I disagree.
Well, you
we
disagree with
can agree to disagree. I disagree.
I guess so, because we only got like 5 minutes.
Yeah, I disagree.
So we ain't got time to try to agree.
Exactly.
Hey, don't forget, if you're checking us out on Facebook Live or on YouTube Live, make sure you leave a comment right there. And also go to the YouTube page and subscribe. All right, make sure you get our subscribers up. But all right, so we're gonna switch around a little bit.
I know you. Oh, go ahead.
What?
Nothing. Go ahead.
What was you gonna say?
Nothing.
Say what you was gonna say. I mean, we live on air now. Everybody know you got some shit to say, so say it. Like you can't hide this way. Everybody see you got something to say.
I'm nothing. Hey y'all.
What were you gonna say?
Nothing.
I want to know.
No, go ahead.
Inquiring minds want to know.
That's all. I'm good.
All right, so look, so I mentioned this earlier. So obviously, you said that if that was the case, if you thought it was somebody else's baby and it might not be mine or whatever, that you want to do the right thing and tell me that it is a possibility. Now you said your expectations is that I'm gonna leave though, right?
Yeah.
Like, so if those are your expectations, and I do happen to stay, like at some point, are you holding that against me? Like, I mean, did you want to be with me in the first place though? I guess is the thing, or do you think that's the issue right there? You think that if somebody is willing to go have sex raw with somebody else, then obviously they don't want to be the person they with?
You know what? People have different reasons as to why they cheat.
Yeah.
So it all depends. If you're cheating to cheat, but still be in the relationship that you're currently in, then you know it's possible that she still may want to be, or he still may want to be with you. He just, y'all might have some issues.
So,
and
I was gonna say, let me ask you this because we run out of time. I just want to ask this though. This is for
what's
real.
The smirk
this
for?
Is a for real question.
Yeah.
No, I'm just checking the time. I want to see how much time we got left. This is a real question though.
Okay.
In real life. So you say, all right, I'm gonna tell him because I want to be real about this shit. I want him to know that if it's his or not. So what if you tell me and I say, oh, this some bullshit. I'm straight then. I can't deal with you. And then I find out it's my kid, and then I turn into a deadbeat dad. Like, is it kind of your fault for making me a deadbeat dad though? Like, I know that I got my own responsibilities, but you put me in a tight situation. And all human beings don't react the same.
Regardless of how that baby got here, regardless if I was not 100% sure that this baby wasn't yours, that don't have nothing to do with you being a responsible dad.
It do kind of.
Not to me.
What if I'm telling
because
you?
that's a whole totally different life we're talking about.
When you tell me that, what if I tell you that I don't want no kids? I don't want the kid. But you say it might not be mine, so you don't terminate it. Then what?
You say what now?
No, I'm saying you tell me like, I'm pregnant. It might not be yours. It might be Craig's. And I'll be like, well, dog, I ain't really want no kids. So like, maybe you should just get rid of it. And then you say, no, because Craig want a kid. And you think it might be his. Like, so at that point, if you go ahead and have it, then I already tell you that I ain't want no kids.
And it's yours.
Right.
Well, that's something you got to deal with for the rest of your life.
Why that's something I got to deal with?
Because it's your child.
But I told you I didn't want it.
Oh, well.
See, that's not fair.
I mean,
that's not fair.
I don't believe in abortion.
That's not fair.
I mean, yeah, that's just something you have to live with. I'm not gonna ain't gonna fight for it. No,
I ain't fought, but I already told you I ain't want it.
Well, you know what? Wrap it up, baby.
Right, because you don't have no responsibility.
No, we both.
Because I raped you.
We both had a responsibility.
Right.
I'm keeping it. You don't want it, so wrap it up.
So on that note, man, it's about that time to get up out of here and shit. I'm sorry, choke the shit out of Coco J. But no, but I really feel like this is something that's not happening in the court system. And I'm sorry for all the baby mamas out there with bold baby daddies. I'm just saying, right. I'm sorry for y'all situation. But in real life, though, it should be some kind of stipulation. Like I know that that men are only important. I feel like men are only important when the kids start fucking up or they need something.
That is not you.
Wait a second.
Okay.
So I'm saying we not important when we tell you before you have it that we don't want it. We not important.
Well, you have to take more
when we say we don't want it, my decision don't mean shit.
You have to be more responsible then. You just can't be sticking your shit in everybody raw like that then. That you have to be more responsible then. Just as well as the woman does.
Right.
So
but if the woman was responsible.
Okay, so where you come in at then?
Where you come in at?
We both we are both adults. We know,
but we don't both get to make a decision. How is that?
Well, if you don't want no baby, that goes for man and woman.
Don't
if you don't
sex.
want no baby, it's protection.
I mean, protection don't work all the time.
It's just simple as that. For the most part, it does.
Oh no, man. So I don't know. So we gonna get out of here before we get a heated conversation. We take them damn kids somewhere else with you. But I want to thank everybody who checking us out today, man, on Facebook Live, also on YouTube Live. Make sure you click that YouTube link in the status so you can go there and subscribe to our video, to our YouTube channel, man. Make sure you subscribe. Well, we're trying to get like maybe 5 subscribers tonight, man. If y'all subscribe tonight, we'll give y'all a shout out next week on the show. Shout out to LaShonda. She said, yeah, right. She said, right, wrap it up. Or just don't have sex.
Right.
Right. Just be abstinent. Just be out here like AC Green in your 40s. But on that note, man, we about to roll up out of here, dog. Again, I want to thank everybody who checked us out. Make sure you go to the YouTube page and subscribe. But until next week, man, of course, you know what it is, man. It's the livest relationship show on the planet. You take them damn kids somewhere else, they ain't mine.
Whatever.
It's your boy, man, the Hood Howard Stern Q Lewis, holding it down from 6 Mile to the Mile High.
And it's your girl Coco J. Have a safe and blessed weekend.
We up out of here, y'all. Peace.
Yeah, that's always my ending right